Alright, hey everybody, good to see you. We're back in more House Flipper. Let's pick another house. We're gonna start anew. We did Old Marketplace last episode. Or at least we finished it, right? So that's done. And now we just go on to the next cheapest house. Let me hop in here real quick. Hi, DJ. Good. How about yourself? Also, guys, we're officially at 700. Thank you very much for your support. We appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Additionally, I think... Well, not I think. We're going to. We are going to start the horror games this week. Also, JWow's going to take over playing Red Dead, because it wasn't the game for me. So, that's that. He's going to probably play that Saturdays. We have so little houses, you guys. It's just these two rows. I have no scroll down bar anymore, so... Let's see what we're going to mess with here. So it looks like our next cheapest house is the Woodland Hostel. Yeah, it's the Woodland Hostel. So let's hop in here. This looks pretty awesome. Dude, we're gonna have a lot of work to do. We're gonna have to get a scaffolding for this. Doing good. Just did a stream last night, and it was hectic. What happened, DJ? We were doing birthday stuff. I was not able to watch it last night. Hopefully, I mean, was it hectic as in the gameplay? Like it was just crazy game story stuff, or... Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. You know, I'm not against getting rid of the tree, keeping the trees. I think it's the whole point of it. We'll keep some stuff. We'll keep it for the ambiance. But some of this stuff is a little much. Like, we'll keep those two little rocks. We're gonna have a lot of lawn to mow. That's all I know. All this stuff. Holy cow. I don't even know the direction we want to go with this. We're just going to make it happen. Clean up the front here. One like. Thank you, guys. Crazy game story stuff. Holy cow. That's what it's all about. Are we good back here, guys? What are we doing? Sorry, the dogs are, like, doing something. They're getting into something right now. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing crazy stuff. Holy cow. Maybe we do get rid of more things than I was expecting. There does seem to be a lot of trees here. Maybe we get rid of, like, I don't know. That one was a little close to the house. 2 likes. Thank you, guys. I like all these. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. We got a lot of work to do. I'm okay with all those. Two likes, thank you guys. So I had to disguise as a Russian soldier to infiltrate the weapons lab building to retrieve a scientist. That does sound crazy. In a good way. Do you see these monster tracks here? If this wasn't a place where Wendigos would exist, I mean, they definitely would exist here. Okay, let's keep on selling. This is kind of cool that they did this, though. We'll make a new beautiful fire pit. Okay, that looks good. Mess with all this. Any other weeds right here? I'm just gonna clear out this front section. We'll add a few new things to this area here. Make it look a little nicer. So many ferns. Lots of trash. Let's maybe sell one of these. We don't need all those trash cans. Keep some rocks. Get rid of the stump. Foliage. All of this stuff that I don't even know makes, like, no sense. We'll just build a new porch, I think. Let me stand this up real quick. And then we'll fix this too. Maybe we'll move these over a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Nice. Okay, we are cleaning up the forest area here. This looks a lot better. I mean, these could easily be eaten by all the wildlife, you know? Smokey the Bear would not be happy about it. Really? Thank you. Let's mow the lawn. I think I'm going to... I'll keep the micro balcony, but I think we bring this out further. Let's destroy this, because these are obviously kind of a big deal here. I don't really want to destroy all of that, just the block, please. But unfortunately, the Russian colonel named Vlogjin came in and did something unexpected. It involved... Oh my. That... So... Violation or... a firm kick, if you know what I mean. I did not want to go down that far. That's maybe how I messed that up just now. Oh, it's fine. We got this, it's fine. Sell this real quick. Let's just build out the porch right now, if we can muster it. I think it needs to be out a little further, like right here. And then I'll fill in that other little spot that's missing stuff. Actually, before we do that, maybe we should mow here first. Let's put this... Oh, let's use it, E, please. Thank you. Tidy to none. None of us want that here. Although there is a little mound here. Hopefully us building a thing works right here. I'll decide how we're going to do the other part here. Let's just do this. Honestly, I should just mow the whole lawn, to be fair, but... Okay. Oh, right, the other side. And then we'll build the porch real quick. I love how I can mow on top of the porch. It's great. Ooh, you know what? Well, no, that looked kind of weird, huh? I was about to say, we could do a wraparound porch, too. Should we? Or maybe just like a little walk path or something. Gotta mow all of it. Okay. And do I want to expand beyond this? I might want to. Have it just extend. But it won't let me do it like that. So let's just do from here. I think out here. Oh, yep. Right here. Oh, that is so annoying. That. Is there a way to get rid of... Like, I want to be able to get rid of this, man. So how do we do this? Nah, it was to get a reaction, to see what I would do. I said in a joking manner, I don't swing that way. Ah, gotcha. But he did touch you involuntarily, though? You know what? We'll do something like this. Let's do this. How far can I go before it says nah? Okay, so about right there. So let's just maybe put it right here. I'm gonna build out a planter or something, and we'll just put some kind of a nice tree right here. And then we can still have our walkout porch. I think that would be fine. He did? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad that your character's safe. You know? I can do like a partial step so it's not like too extreme. There we go. Then it has like a nice little walk up. Nothing too crazy. Now. I actually don't mind the red roof. I think that looks fine. Question is definitely, we're gonna update those, I think. The uppers I might leave, but I'm gonna want something a little bit different here. Same thing with all of these. I want to see how all these are built here. This is like an eat-in thing. What is this? Ah, double toilet. Okay. They had to put up a board to separate this. Okay. Like a little sit-in area. This is the outside. In this room. I almost feel like we should make an eat-in, like a proper kitchen with seating out here. And then an entertainment room still right here. Okay, now that one still has the bathroom connected. So maybe we make like an all-around random guest bathroom. What's upstairs? Each of them kind of has their own... Well, I guess if it's a hostel, they're in here. Oh my god, this place is kind of crazy in here. Hold on. Can we give them each their own bathroom, is my question. I think the answer is yes. Like, this is already existing. This should be their bathroom. I gotta get rid of the doors. That way I can see what the heck I'm looking at here. This is so dangerous. Okay. I hope that did not go through the thing there. Let's just destroy this. I might have to keep something like that, but for now, so that way it's not so sketchy. Hey Rob, how are you? Thank you for the like, by the way. Sorry, I was making some burgers and chicken meals for the week. It's okay. I've just barely started, so you have not missed much. I cleaned up the yard, and I'm seeing what kind of crazy mess this house is in right now. Like, it's kind of insane. There's even a third floor? Does this just go out to the balcony? Oh my god, there's a whole... There is, like, a whole nother thing here. Okay, hold on. I don't mind these windows. Let's maybe get rid of this stuff, though, for real, because that's nasty. Keep those if I can. We're gonna do all new doors. I guess I should just clean this too. Even with it clean, it looks like it's still dirty. Is that just the way they did the window tint or something? This place is so nasty. Okay, so I think that's gross. I mean, I'm fine with this, actually. Let's, yeah, I'm okay with this. We have so much stuff we have to reorganize. Hey, Winter. How are you? So we need to... I'm wondering if... Do we bother having rooms downstairs? Good, lunch at work? Not too bad. Not too bad, just, well, same old, same old. Jaywalk got me donuts and stuff, which is pretty awesome. A really good donut spot. Part of the birthday month. He's been trying to do something at least on the weekends. I don't even know why I'm cleaning all that, but sure. Is this broken? How come it's not... Oh, it's not dirty. Okay, my bad. I thought it was dirty still. Freaking ferns growing up here. Should I or should I not expand this? Can I do that? Does this goes into another room as well? Yeah, ideally I'd like to keep this if we can. I might make a divider for the balcony though, because I feel like, you know, while you're sharing like a balcony with your neighbor, it'd be nice to be able to have that separation. Let me think about this though. Can we... So this has a bathroom in it. Look at the way that looks like. Why is it morphing like that? That looks insane. Okay, so let me see if... Can we make this room their own bathroom? Can we do that? I wonder. It's going to be pretty tight, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I didn't make that. Yeah. I know I for sure don't want to, actually... I guess we wouldn't really have open concept if we did that, would we? I was gonna say we could build off this to make their own bathroom right here and then just make it this their bathroom. Let me get some windows in here real quick. I'm not sure what color we're doing, but it does seem like it'll let me mess with them, so let me grab these real quick. Well, actually, I do need that still. That way none of the windows are broken. Oh my god, what should we do? I mean, I guess hostels that, like I said, in a hostel, you're kind of sharing a bathroom with people. You're not exactly like your own separate shower, you know? An area. I don't know. I want to see if I can make it work. I really do. I want to see if we can make that other bathroom happen. So if we wanted to do that... I think this is considered a door size, right? Yes. We might need a smaller door than this. Hold on. Let's try to put, we can actually do sliding doors for this if we wanted to. Let's do that instead. Doors. And let's do... Where is that door that I like so much? Here you go, like a bifold door. Perfect for a compact space. And then this... we will enclose also. Yes. Okay, they got their own bathroom in here. So they get a bathroom, they get a bathroom. Let's close this. Now, this one. I kind of want to build under the stairs. Maybe we just do like a partial under the stairs? No window here? We're gonna play with this, hold on. I still like the thought of the open concept thing, but... for the sake of privacy, let's see if we can make this a thing. So if we were to do this... how do we feel about this? It's not really what I wanted there. Oh, it like this. It won't let me go past this. Why? Because that's there. So what if we did... Just let me... 4 likes, thank you guys. Let's climb up onto this here. Oh, no! Stay up there, please! Let's see what we can do. How far until it says nah? No, what if I wish to do it the other way? It's like it is so strange. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. If we did this. Up until it stops. And I feel like we should just go all the way across. It would still have an opening. Maybe we do that. And there'll be like just like a bigger, nicer luxury bathroom. It feels weird leaving it just a partial, so I think I'm just gonna go all the way across. We're gonna break that wall. This should still work. And then we can keep the beam in there too. That'll be nice. And then structurally, it feels like it'll make sense because it also just kind of felt like a floating wall as well. I really hope this doesn't muck up stuff here. I might have to redo this. I think as long as it's brick, it's fine. Let's see. Nope, it sure isn't. I'm so glad it lets me crawl on the roof like this. So does that mean I messed up the other side? Let's see. No, still chill. Alright, what does that look like for our other side wall? Okay. I know what needs to be done now, so we'll do a block at a time. I should be able to go up to... that. Let's see if it'll... I think I can still do the single there. And then back to this. Yes. Show me. Okay. So far, so good. We'll add a really nice window, and then once we break this down, I think it'll look really nice. In fact, I'm almost tempted to not have... I'm almost tempted to not have the downstairs have any rooms. it'll just be an entertainment spot. Grab all this real quick. This is nasty. Gotta get rid of the Wendigo tracks here. No tourist can know what it is that they could run into here. Get rid of it all. Floating books. I love how that piece of trash is just floating there. Actually, we should probably have an office where someone, like, checks in, too, right? Maybe that's where that front spot's gonna go. Yeah, that might be the case. 5 likes. Thank you, guys. And then, like, a proper eating section, and I don't know. Just different than what's going on right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm just gonna make rooms upstairs, guys. Just rooms upstairs, I think, is the play. Because then that would be 4 rooms to check in on. But I guess this makes it 6, though. But then I have to figure out how to, I don't know if I want to do that or not. I think what we've got is good. We'll have this one, and then it'll have, like, a really nice little bathroom in here. Finish the balcony. This room gets its own bathroom. And this room gets its own bathroom. So that's 3... 4. 4 rooms. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And we'll just keep this like a seating area up here. We haven't even finished the outside, you guys. I'm just trying to get the inside organized so we can finagle this. Hi, Mira. How are you? Mark, watching house renovation at 2 a.m., not complaining. I love it, Mark. How's it going? Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to be playing a horror game tonight, you guys. We're starting our horror games early. They're kind of going to be shorter ones. They're still horror games, but they're, I'm hoping I can get them done within a live stream. Because they're not going to be like that long, you know what I mean? The games aren't long enough to warrant, anything too crazy, you know? I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that or not. We'll have to see. It's called Kiosk, Mark. Actually, this might be better, because then we can maybe bring this out a little bit. We're definitely going to update all this stuff, but for now, let's see if I can. Can I... So I can't from here. From here I can. This is going to be so weird to do. And then I'll have to see if I can, kiosk. Kiosk, Mark. Like what you'd sell, like, food or product out of. I need to be up here. No, Mira, he's asking about tonight's game. Tonight's game is called Kiosk. Won't let me mess with that. That's fine. This is gonna be so incredibly strange, however this setup's gonna be. I feel like I want to maybe make this, like... This definitely wasn't the play, but I guess. Just see through into their bathroom. We're gonna still build a wall, just... This was not what I was imagining this would build like, but sure. I hope this doesn't break through the other side, please. It'd be great. This is so bad. It's not what I wanted. I need to get rid of that. We need a brick here. And then grab this. Will this fit here? I think so. 5 likes. Thank you, guys. Okay, so at least that's sealed off. What does the outside look like? Please say nothing? Okay, sweet. Alright, perfect. What a miracle. Now, how are we going to handle the stairs part? This place is going to be so janky and crazy. I don't know, maybe we do get rid of the beam. Do I just sell the beam? Nope, it is a structural element. Let's get rid of it. I gotta redo that. I need all the space I can get here. Well, we could just hug around the stairs, too. I might have to move this over. Don't let it snap to grid. Just let me put it where I want it to. Right, right. We might have to make a box around the stairs, but that would still leave us room for the other stuff, though. But then I couldn't put the door here. Oh boy, this is gonna be quite interesting, isn't it? If I did this for the initial part, maybe we just make some kind of, Hey, tatted wifey. Yeah, we can. I'm just trying to bring it out enough where I could just do the singles across, but we might have kind of an awkward little bump here. Which I'm not upset about. I just, I was hoping to avoid that. If we could, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So we can do stuff like this. As we get higher up on this, I don't know if it's gonna let me place this up here. Oh, it will. Okay, maybe. Maybe we'll... Let me get I need an element to stand on, though. How about a cinder block? I just go through the cinder block? Okay. A step stool, then? Oh, it's in the... I guess I better, like, be over here. Yes. I'm not sure if it's gonna let me do what I think it's gonna let me do. You love this Bob the Builder stuff? Same. I can't turn it the other way. I think my only choice is... Ooh, actually, no. Hold on. I just thought of something. Let's change... What is this gonna look like if I were to change... What does that do? This is why we can't do this. Because I was gonna say, we could just, like, you know... That's not quite what I was thinking about, but... I thought closed would enclose the steps as well. I think I have to build a whole new stair railing, won't I? A whole new stairs. If we wanted to actually do an enclosed element. Should we? I'm just afraid that if I do this, I won't be able to reenact this ever again. We'll save. I've never even reloaded back into this game, so I could be just... Oh my lord, I can't believe we just did that. No, just... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let's sell that. Make like a little platform. Would that work like this? Please say it'll work. Oh my god, this is so just... Is there a space up here if I do this? What that looks like. That looks crazy. Okay. I agree with the stairs right here. Let me see what that looks like underneath real quick. See, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I need something that actually encloses it. So I think that's the play, but I need to... We need to redo this... Oh my god, I don't even know. I wonder if it'll let me... Hold on, last thing. Let's see if it'll let me readjust this. Please let me reach. Yes. Change size. We need to be up more. No, just... Oh, it's not gonna let me do what I think it's gonna let me do? Are you for real right now? Yes, like this. And then... That's absolutely incredible. What if we just did this? Right, and then if we got the stairs again, please. And then up to here, please. There is going to be a slight bump. Okay, one last try I'm going to do. I'm going to try from going up to down real quick, and then if that doesn't work, I'm just going to give up, and this place will just have stairs that are absolutely nightmare, and I'm not going to be blamed for it, because I own this place, so... See now, how come I can't do this? Why is it telling me no? It's because it in and of itself knows that it's unsafe, right? Is that what you're telling me? It's like, that should be a new step, yes. Yes. I think it's because I can't... Alright. Well, I guess that our best bet is to do it this way. I'm actually kind of tempted to, now it's not gonna let me mess with this anymore. I wish they had a spiral staircase in this game, but they don't. They do not have anything like that. I didn't even change the material or anything yet. Just on the left side. Oh, make it spiral ourselves? I've never done that before. Okay, there's that part. I guess. And like I said, we'll just have to make it look like this. This is all we can do here. That is, I think, our best bet. We shouldn't have gotten rid of the steps, but for me to be able to enclose this without it being funky, that's probably going to be it. And then let's see if it lets me place. Will let me do the singles in here? Just let me put them in. No. Baby block it is. My favorite. Perfect. Let's get rid of this. And just this little corner block. No, not the whole thing, but whatever. We might have to use baby block all the way for this. This is an absolute nightmare. Can you let me do this? It'll just have to have a weird funky indent, y'all. R.I.P. Can we please? Just let me put this here? Hold up. If that brick I see on the upper wooden floor, do you? I don't think we did. Yeah, we're good. It's not here. We're good. We just have this micro mini hiccup step right here. RIP to whoever double jumps on that. The rest is fine. It looks questionable. But, you know, I just, I can't be blamed. So, like, see right here, it makes it look kind of whatevs. Let me put that there. Yeah, see, it'll just have to look, I don't know, like this. It can't, I don't have any other good piece I can put here. Well, I mean, I could even all this out if I use the baby brick all the way, which, dare I say, we mess with it, but that's so tedious. That is so very, very tedious. We haven't even finished mowing the lawn yet. These demon stairs. Okay. I don't know, then it kind of still has like a stairway up, I guess. That is not what I wanted. Oh, shit. I knew this was going to be a huge problem when we messed with it. I almost need to do it from here. Why is it doing it like this? I know, actually no, I do know why it's doing this. It's just, it's doing that because of... So, why didn't it just let me, I wonder why it didn't let me just complete that. That small stair will be brand new as long as the house is there, since everyone's gonna skip it like an ad. I agree. It's just really just one whole step if you think about it. One step and then one very, very big tall steps right here. You know what, though? I think I know why it's doing this. Let me see if it'll let me stand right here. We'll destroy this in a second. Let me see if I can fix this. So if I did this... It needs to be up one. That's obvious. If I did this, will it let me? Hello? Let's do this. Because those look like fairly normal. I'm curious if I can do... Like, I want to see if I can just make a landing. Can we make, like, a partial landing so it doesn't feel like it's getting completely ruined here? Now let's try. Will it work from like this? Oh, see right here. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, it still did it weird. Well, no. I mean, at least it kind of looks like a normal step, sort of. Not really. So why is it being a slightly taller than the rest? I wonder. We are going to fix this. There is a way to do this. There is a way to freaking do this. Like this. Yes. Hallelujah, guys. We did it. Woo, we got stairs. I knew it. I knew we could figure it out. Look at this. It's beautiful and annoying that I could not just complete the whole stair. But you know what? I'm just happy we got it. Alright, we did it. Cheers. We have an enclosed staircase. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Okay. Now this should be chill. And now it makes sense. Let's sell these because I think we can actually almost maybe fix this. Not really. It might still be weird here, y'all, but... Because there's not really a partial I can do for this. Let's get rid of this. And this. There has to be a way to do this. So if I were to just settle for it not making sense or not perfect or whatever, I would just do this. Then at least it's just kind of even. Okay. I think we're gonna keep it here. Kind of want to redo the doors, but I know that's probably also out of the cards. We could almost fit 2 windows here. There. Now we got a bathroom, kind of, that we may or may not like after we mess with stuff. And they got a bathroom. I might just want to make this double doors. We'll see. I haven't even finished the outside yet. We haven't finished mowing. We haven't done anything. I'm still up in the air whether I want to keep these as rooms, if I'm being honest, but... I don't know, I kind of feel like we should probably make a front room with, a check-in counter, you know what I mean? Freaking wild animal in here. Also, 6 likes. Thank you, guys. Garbage. Full trash again. More animal tracks. You don't ask those kind of questions here. Oh my god, this is nasty in here. Get rid of it all. I'm kind of tempted just to keep all the rooms upstairs. And then we make all these, like, you know, nicer rooms for entertainment purposes. 7 likes. Thank you, guys. You know what I mean? Like, this is like a reception area, so you walk in and you check in, have this be like a gaming room. This will be like a bathroom for down here. We're gonna break down these walls, have proper seating here, a proper kitchen, and then another area where you can just chill. Maybe we'll add a little, fireplace or something. Make it nice and cozy. I think it'll be perfect. Although I probably should have kept one of those beds to sleep in. Oh well. I already know what I want here, so let's just get rid of it. I will rebuild it. Like, do they have a window inside of here? Oh, it didn't get rid of as much as I thought. Alright. Put this here. No, no. Oh, stop it. Stop it right now. Just right here. Make it into a long... I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, Mark, but a longer kitchen. We could do that, too. Christ on a cracker. Hold on. Stop destroying things. Stop adding things we don't want to put here. Thank you. Okay. Let's, like, try this again, maybe? And not destroy every single thing that exists. Yeah, we're gonna make it a whole new kitchen in here. Give it its whole new, beautiful, industrial vibe. We love that, don't we? Because I feel like if you're at a hostel or something, you know, or even certain hotels and stuff, you'd expect some kind of little food spot, you know? Actually, we'll just have to sell these. Goodbye. It's so dark. What a mistake. But this is what we want. This is what I want. This is exactly what we want. Who cares about structural integrity? We don't need any of that. It'll be perfect. I think those are just debris spots. Oh my god, the house is cursed now. No, this is it right here. Let's wash this. I maybe should have cleaned all the stuff off the walls before I did that. Oh well. We will still keep this a bathroom. A men and women's restroom. For anyone that's, you know, down here that doesn't want to go back up to their room, I guess. But, I mean, we could also just make it more space to do stuff. Do we think we need a bathroom down here? I guess if you don't feel like you're completely, like if you're not checked in yet, you'd want to use a restroom, but... I don't know, I'm still up in the air about whether I want to mess with that or not. This doesn't need to be here then. Oh! This was just a whole back room, apparently. So dark. So... that might be something to think about then. Camping cot's cheaper. Because I actually thought that was a, I thought that this didn't have its... I thought that was a closet. Dang, so then do we keep this as a bottom room? I mean, you would also have a hangout spot outside, too. So maybe we do. So we'd have 5 rooms. There's 3 in the middle, 1 up top. I think maybe we do. Alright, let's finish what we started here. We still gotta decide the aesthetic for the outside, like what kind of, you know, look we want to go for. We gotta mow the lawn too. We never finished that. We'll do the sunny side, even though this is a very bad idea to do, because we're probably going to miss some spots by mowing it like this, but... I'm so glad this goes through trees, dude. It wouldn't be nearly as fun if I couldn't break gravity like this. Break physical space with the lawnmower. Maybe we do... So in the past, I feel like we've accentuated with, like, dark around it. Maybe we do dark for the whole house and then extenuate with the roof and the ledges and everything, the balcony color too could be like opposites of what we've done before. That might be kind of cool too. See, what did I tell you? We're already missing pieces. Sorry, and Mark, I don't know if you're awake still, dude, but this part's definitely gonna put you to sleep if you're up as early as you're saying you're up, 2 a.m. Oh my god. You won't be able to stay awake, my dude. R.I.P. I'm sorry. So much lawn to mow. We can maybe do, I don't know if I would do a whole pool here, but let's maybe do like a little jacuzzi spot like last time. That'd be cool. Maybe a playground out back. Most, guys. Not really, but at least this side of the house, it's almost done. Nearly there. I promise. We did it again. We worked out of order of what we usually do. Oh, and Mark, I don't know if you saw, but did you see that Power World, like, came out with another part of their game, and Jaywa and I are gonna play it. For sure. At least I am. It's like Animal Crossing mixed with, farming sim mixed with everything that I love and hold dear. There was a big thunderstorm just now, and I'm wide awake, but let's see. So it's raining by you? It rained yesterday for us. Not really like thunder stuff, just rain, you know? Nothing too crazy. Told you we're missing spots. Grab all this here. I'm glad at least back here it's not all bumpy looking, because the front is making it very difficult for me to do what I want to do, which makes me sad. Oh boy, here we go. More on the edge here, and then I think we can go back to straight lines across. The lightning strikes were close. Ours, it like It rumbles our whole house. That's how loud the thunder gets. Like, our house actually shakes. That is how close the thunder gets for us. The dogs are not fans of it, for sure. Yeah, I just think it's funny how as soon as Nintendo releases their kind of version of Animal Crossing mixed with other stuff, that all of a sudden Power World comes out with theirs, and honestly, real talk, I think it looks better than the Nintendo's thing. And that's not me being, like, cynical or something. Like, it actually, like, visually looks better. It looks better, all the mechanics look better. I don't know if I like in the Pokemon version how you're, like, a Pokemon instead of just a person. I mean, being a Ditto, like, all that, like, you know, with Ditto's powers and all that makes sense. And it's a different take, but I don't want to play as Ditto. I just want to have my trainer still be a part of, like, the sim and growing the farm and doing all that, you know? But it looks like a lot of fun. The POW World, POW Farm, I think they're calling it, game. You know? And I don't know, Nintendo's kind of lost me in jaywalk because of all the suing they're trying to do for literally nothing. Because they're scared of how good POW World's doing. You know what I mean? They're like $1 billion company, you know? I don't know. I think it's all rather silly, if you ask me. So close, so close. Oh, and I'm a little sad, though. They came out with a, it's gonna be called, like, Vikings Dynasty or something, Mark, and it's kind of like Medieval Dynasty. I know you remember that. It's not out yet. I'm hoping it's out near Christmas so I have stuff to play, like, around Christmas time, because I really like Medieval Dynasty and I want to play Vikings Dynasty. I think it looks really cool. Nintendo is no doubt the OG, but they are not making much progress. I agree. They're trying to rinse and repeat stuff, and I feel like they haven't come out with anything new, you know? I kind of wish they halted on making so many different, like, Pokemon versions. Like, they should have held out. You know what I mean? And just stuck with, like, some of the same generation Pokemon, but just improve the game. And then they'd have, like, a really powerful new game with all new Pokemon. But instead, they try to make Pokemon, like, for every single game. And now it's getting, like, you know, you have Pokemon that are, like, you know, lampshades and stuff like that. Doesn't make any sense. Pokemon that are cars and... I don't know. It all just seems kind of fanatical almost, like it's just too much. I don't know, Pokemon was cute when, you know, they were like actual little animals and you took care of them and they fought with you and stuff, but... I don't know, a lot of the new Pokemon just are too strange for me. You're gonna play POW Farm 2, Mira? You know, by then maybe Jaywa and I will have a Discord up. I'd love to play, I told Jaywa, like, this is honestly a game that I'd want to play co-op with people. Because I think it's online. So maybe we can all play with each other on a stream or something. I'd really like to. But we gotta get all that stuff set up at some point. Because I think when you play online, like, other people can come help you build up your farm, or we can take care of each other's stuff and everything. I think that's really cool. Alright, half the yard's done. Yay! Now we just got the rest of it to do. The new members are running out of ideas? Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard on them. I just feel like for a company that makes so much money, and I heard they're also raising the prices on all their games and stuff too. Even like the older games. So like not the new games. Games that have already been out forever, for ages, and they're doing a price hike on them. Like, make that make sense. What are you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? That's just so... I don't know. That's just so corpo. We're living in cyberpunk, you guys. Where we're in a reality where we can call Pokemon corpo. Isn't that sad? I'm gonna straighten this out real quick. This will take me a hot second, but we're not gonna run lines for this one. We're just gonna... And here's what's just... I feel like another funny thing about Pokemon is that all of us, at least most of like the OG fans who are still hanging on, a lot of us wanted an open world Pokemon game, right? That just made so much sense for their next step. Just to have Power World already answer what everyone's been waiting for, and then they try to do it, or like continue off of like their bad version of what they did. And it just still never worked. Like, how can you mess that up? I don't know. I've been pretty disappointed the past couple Pokemon games, can you tell? Alright, we almost got a lawn mode. Let me get this real quick. And then we'll go long ways for this, and I think we'll be styling. And we'll decide on the outside. Nowadays, I don't see the love and passion in their work like they used to. Yeah. I agree. Trying to churn out too much stuff. Too many ideas and too many things. Too many Pokemon evolutions and Pokemons themselves, rather than just paying attention to the game, you know? Whole tree's missing a hunk out of it. Probably because I mowed it. Alright, almost there. Straight up lawn mowing sim, you guys. Yeah, which is a real bummer, Mira. But I know how you feel. They're just taking it a step too far, you know? You know, maybe we'll do a green roof. Green would be nice, too. And then just do a darker wood for the bottom. I really gotta think about this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what style route we're going for the house. We'll have to change the inside, too. The inside wood color is not doing it for me. It looks... I mean, it's nice, but it just looks dirty, like, always. And it's not even dirty, you know what I mean? Alright. Nearly there. Then we'll do the outside. Paint. Maybe change the roof. Set up the porch. Set up, like, a small little jacuzzi spot. Have, like, toys or something set up out there. And then I think we'll call the outside done. I can't really make a very good dirt patch or anything to, like, park cars on. I mean, I guess we could. But... we'll set it up as if there aren't people there yet, you know? Like, maybe they just renovated the place. My whole line's getting crooked. I hope I didn't miss anything, did I? Looks okay. I wish you could keep some of these wildflowers in, like, an actual regular garden setting. Not that their flowers in this game aren't nice, but I feel like more variety of flowers would be cool. I even like the little yellow ones. I'm sure they're trying to, like, play them off as, like, weeds or something, or maybe clover, but... I wish our yard was this easy to mow. That's all I know. Although, do you ever notice the lawn mower is called Lawn Flipper? Do you think that's gonna, like, a Easter egg for a future game? Like a landscaping game? That'd actually be pretty cool, too. It probably wouldn't be as long of a game as this one would be, but... you know, for someone who likes, maybe, like, setting up topiary or other stuff like that, it'd be pretty cool. Then a dev's gonna watch this episode later and be like, catching on. They've caught on to our game. Almost there. This is a huge lawn, by the way. Man, all I know is that this is electric. This is lasting forever. Alright. Very, very close. So very close. Suppose in real life we maybe could have kept the outskirts long, but I feel like once we mow it all, we should just mow it all, you know? Devs, write that down, write that down. I wouldn't be surprised if a few of them pop in every now and then. Like some of the lurkers and stuff. We had someone for Fallout London pop in and chill and talk with us and stuff. That was pretty cool. Although I know in certain episodes they're not listening, though, because I do still want the vacuum crinkle sound when you know, vacuum of a good chunk of dirt, you know? We don't have that sound effect yet. Alright, is that getting the whole wedge? Kind of. Okay. Might need to go backwards and then just double check. Looks okay. I'm honestly shocked. Ooh, there it is right there. I knew it. Just a little bit too on the thick side there. Need a ride-on mower, please. We'll just do this the rest of the way so I don't have to keep double checking. There. Holy shit, I think we have a lawn mowed. Alright, and then let's sell this. Beautiful. Okay. Now. The house. I'm not against this, but I'm not sure if we should keep it red. Let's try to do... I know it sounds bad, but I'm almost thinking another darker color again. That's like the exact color it was. They must have readjusted these. In the past, these would always look a lot darker. Let me see. Or maybe we make it green. What'd they have before? They had red, didn't they? Maybe we go a darker red? Keep looking. Let me keep on looking here. That's too much. Yeah, I think some of these are just too much. Like, it feels too red, but... I mean, we're also kind of in a cabin, though. Maybe we keep it red. And then if we did... Maybe we do red? Should we do red, you guys? I'm not against it. Let's see what other wood paneling we can do as well to match this, or to contrast it really good. The underneath needs a change. Let's go to surfaces again. What do we want to do? Wood paneling for sure. Was this here before? American cherry? Why do I feel like I've never seen this before? Hold on, I just want to see what it looks like. We're gonna change it. That might be too big. Down one. Oh, yes, purchase. Is that too much, guys? And that kind of looks interesting, actually. Oh, we'll have to get the tip top of that, too. Let me really think about this for a second. Because the only issue with this is what the inside is going to look like now. So do we think we can work with this? It might be too much. That's probably a little better, huh? Yeah, I think that is the bet there. Okay, so if we chose this... and we kept it red... then our next set of boards here, we did Brazilian walnut. So what if we did... well, but then we could still use Brazilian walnut. I do like how they have different boards slanted there. Although I think they chose... let me, can I think they did actual planks for the side, though. Ooh, no. I might need to make this smaller, but we can make like an actual little log cabin look to it. What do we think? Do we like beveled? Give it a little more texture. I don't know, I think it makes it look more like a log cabin, which is, I think, what we would probably want. Let's do that. Wait. Yeah, and 3. Yes. We'll do 2 of those, and then let's try to do the angling ones they're doing up top, because I do think that's kind of cool. So we need a couple like this. And then a couple this way. We'll need a ladder. We might as well just do double scaffolding. I don't know why we wouldn't go any other route. If it fits on here, please. It's gonna be floating. That's fine. Okay. Let's try to do this first. Is that the right way? It is the right way. We gotta mess with that too. Or maybe we just get rid of these. I don't know. We could also make these a specific color as well. That might be cool too. Hold on. Let me get up top here real quick. My god, we might not be able to reach up under here. I can't see. I'm on top of something. Yeah, I think that looks fine. My gosh, this might actually be an issue. What the heck? How are we going to do this? I almost need one more element. Will it let me stack on this too? Oh my god, it does. Was not expecting that. Okay, is that all of it? Oh my god, there's still one more freaking speck, dude. Okay. I hope that's it. Crab walk down here. I think this looks good. And then let's do this other way real quick. Wait, no. This way. No. It was, in fact, the other way. Optical illusion. And then last but not least, I think I want to make these a color. And make these a color. Like if I were to do the dyed wood, let's see. I need this. I need this. May we go darker? Let me see what that looks like. Hold on. We want it to be a single plank, and we want it to be the biggest cut size. Oh, okay, can we Just want to see what this looks like. I might need to do it the other way. Damn it. Actually, no, I'll probably need that. Okay, we have that. Now my next thought is, do we want to make the beams and other stuff that color? I'm probably going to get rid of those, but... No, I'm kind of tempted to do the boards across, but then that means I have to mess with the other side too. Let's see. Let's see what we like or don't like here. Oh, don't do that. I'll have to come in from the other side to put these other things in too. And underneath. Yeah, I guess this could work. I think this could work. I'll have to break open the wall from the other side, but I think it'll be fine. Otherwise, it's going to bother me that there's a part of it that's not done, you know? Yeah, like all this. Oh my god. Oh, it'll let me reach this. We didn't even do the third one. Thought we got that one. Maybe we can do a really, really tall ladder. Right there actually almost looks like it's already dark on the other side. Right, we're almost there. Okay, so how come I missed that other one? Can I put a ladder here? Like this one? Please? No, not at all. What about the baby one? The baby one we can do. So where was that third one I just saw? Oh, dude, they already... I mean, it's not exactly the same color, but I think they probably secretly knew that we would be messing with this. I guess it's not the end of the world, but at least the top two are a darker color. Oh, don't do that. Get these. I guess that would be our only one we couldn't get, would be that tippy top. I'd probably be able to climb up this, actually. Okay. It's already done, so let's go from the other side. Oh no, I got it. Okay, I think all this is in the clear. Which is honestly crazy. I think I'm gonna make this. Dark. I'm not even gonna mess with it. We're just gonna do this. Do I want to, however, change this, though? What is that gonna look like? That looks kind of crazy. Let's go back to do... it needs to be the other way. Let's maybe go one down there. Let's try this again. There. That way it feels like it's not so large. Okay, let me move this because we shouldn't need this for the side anymore. Let's take it to the other side. Barely gonna fit on here. Look at how safe this is, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. Dang, now I feel like we gotta put the things up there too. Should we get rid of all those? I don't know, it kind of gives it kind of an architectural look though. My only issue is I don't think I can replicate that on the back. Because I don't think it's gonna quite work out like that. Wrong one. This one. I think I want to put different, things here. Like a different railing, you know what I mean? Let's take you out back, because I will probably need it. Of course. But of course. Missing a plank. Okay. Fill in all these. Let's see if we can get a fence accommodation here. What should we do? With that. Now, whether or not that sticks through, I have no clue. I have a feeling it does. Oh my gosh, just let me through. Let me see if it looks crazy or not. I think it does. I think it goes through the fence, yeah. It does. It absolutely does. I'm gonna switch the colors around on that too. Switch the dang colors around. This needs to be this. And then this. Dang, I guess it's just gonna be this then. Do we like this, though? I might need to, keep that brick after all. Let's see. I mean, it looks fine. I guess we'll just keep it. It looks okay. And as long as it's not sticking through the roof, I'm happy. I think that looks pretty sleek. Let's grab our stuff. We need regular. Because this is for... I have too much stuff. This is for the floor. So maybe we just do that real quick. Just get this done. Hopefully we have just enough, because I don't want to have to come back here again. We shouldn't need this again, so let's just get rid of that. Did I actually take that over here? I did, right? Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Losing my dang mind here. Tummy's gurgling. Alright, let's sell this. Because I need the longer boards for this other stuff. Those start off the window, right? Of the interior door. Okay, I think it's this one. Just sell this. Off of the window. See, this is where it's gonna get difficult. This isn't gonna be smart to do. So it almost seems like they started it right here. That's not what I wanted. The windows aren't even the same height. Do we do back here, you guys? I don't know if we do here or not. So it's like 2 out from the top window, if that's even the same way they did it back there. you right here, too. And that's all the way to the top, right? Like, all the way, all the way? Oh, see, even that's crooked. Well, now my brain hurts. So the door wasn't originally aligned to that? It's really gonna do this to me? Yeah, it's not... Is it not gonna be even no matter what? It's not gonna be even no matter what. Bro. Okay, hold on. Then we will just find a window that makes it even then. We kind of said we would probably end up adding new windows anyway. So what do we have? What if we did a bigger window without... Why does it do this? Okay. So that's a 7 by 6. So we almost need like a 6 by 6. Is that possible? Seven by 7. There we go. 6 by 6. Is that what they had before? There, like this. A 6 by 6. And then now it should be even. The wall, I mean, it should be even with the wall now. So... Are these even the same? It is not, so let's just sell that. But before we mess with putting the outside on the back here. And then let's copy and paste this window. But back here and lower, because I also don't know why it's so high up for. There. And now it's even. We should really do all the windows like that, but... So then our only other concern is that it's not going to match those once we move it over. So then we'd have to... Who knew doing this whole thing would lead to this? Here I thought we would just be able to make it work, you know? But I don't think that that was ever going to be in the cards, apparently. So let's redo this whole thing. So let's say we do this. We'll make the windows separated from the door. Can we do that? Or better yet, we move the doors out one. That still wouldn't really fix our thing, though. Because this isn't even with the door. So this actually needs to be like this. And then we can now move it over one. Right? And then, well, no, only one needs to be moved. I don't know. I think we just need to do the whole thing. We're gonna do the whole thing. We'll just realign the doors. Or maybe we do 2 sliding doors or something. That might be a lot nicer. Instead of doing one with a window. Okay, so let's do that. And let's do doors first. And can we do... It's like we have... This was the OG balcony door. Why couldn't we make this work? Like this. So that was 2, so 1... 2. Except we'll switch those around. Hey, Water, welcome in. Is this even now? It's still not even. This needs to be scooted over again. Someday we are gonna find out how to fix our issue here. Let me go downstairs real quick. I gotta... Or maybe we... Let's sell this real quick so I can go back and forth. Okay, I think it is officially safe for us to move that over. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I need. Is this one? I hope. Hopefully I didn't just sell the wrong thing. I maybe sold the wrong thing, y'all. Ooh, I didn't. Okay, cool. Okay, if we did this, we do this. I'll have to bring the ladder back over here. We did this. We are gonna make this work. Oh, I forgot I had this barrel up here. And then I can now grab how is it already getting dark already? I think I need this one. So it'll be this one. And it's not the right thing, or is it? It is not the right thing. RIP, guys. I don't remember which side is which here. It's this one. There we go. Okay. Back up the steppy steps. Okay. Is that officially even now? I think it is actually even now. Alright. Yes, it is. Okay. This guy. To fix all of this. Beautiful, dude. I think we got it done. Now, whether or not we'll be able to fit little windows here, I doubt it. But, you know, we did our best. Move this. Put our railing back. Let's keep on going. Yes, that's totally safe, you guys. Okay. And then we got it fixed. Windows are now even. Let's do... If these ones are 6 by 6, I wonder... That's probably going to be too big. Let's do... Do we want to do a smaller window? Question is, can I do... Maybe just do a tall window like this? Is this about the size of a door? We could just do a floor length window. Let's mess with it. Let's mess with it. Oh my, okay, that is way too tall. So... maybe this one? We're gonna change, like, all of these until I hate it. Do we have a version in 10? Is that possible? I need an in-between of these two. That's 8. Oh, here's a 10. It's still just the same thing. Okay, well, I guess let's just do a normal window then, I suppose. We'll do... Guess let's do a 3 by 3. That kind of was the vibe they were going with in the first place, which was like a micro window. Ooh, watch out. And then we will copy and paste these for down here. I want this to be the other way, and let's change this. Actually, we could do red for these. Let's just do red. Done. The rest of the house is red, so we'll do this to be red. Just not facing that way, though. Or wait. No. We don't want it that way. Other way for this side. Okay. We want it to open towards the wall. Yes. Okay. Last part of this is... You please save the colors. Where is it at? Oh no, this one. There we go. Did I do what I think I just did? Maybe we go from this side. That's too far. So this one. Yes? Yes. Okay. We sleep again. Oh, now I'm getting stuck on stuff. I love how we're sleeping in this with just no doors or windows in the middle of the woods. No food, no sustenance, nothing. Okay, it's fixed. It is now fixed. It's beautiful. Let's take all of these back there. I don't know if I'll need all of it, but just so we have them. Let's keep going back and forth. Grab these puppies. We gotta do the walkout right here, too. Gotta decide on what we're doing. Alright, now this side is going to be slightly different because... Or maybe we do just keep it like that? Well, no. I need to add a door. We need to add a door over here. And we need to do the windows here, too. I don't know if these are... Are these the same as the ones we just did? I don't know. Let's just add the other windows instead. These might be the exact same windows. I have no clue. Did I? I did. I, in fact, deleted the same windows. It's okay. It is okay. Grab this too. We cannot have those doors open at the same time. And we also need to... There's so much stuff going on. Alright, let's build our way up first. We'll do all of it like this, and then we'll decide on how we're going to angle those other beams. And the decorative pieces on the other side, too. I gotta redo these windows. I just haven't decided if I want to do multiple sliding doors back here. I might. I might just be doing that. Or just straight up taller windows. You know what? Let's probably just do that real quick. Because if we don't fix this now, it's gonna be annoying to have to come back here again. I also don't know how we're gonna do the kitchen. No, I think we'll want the eating on this side. So yeah, let's just do 2 sliding doors, I think. DJ, so back to what I said, the colonel shot the scientist in the leg. Then a random lady tried to take off our disguise, and the next part was brutal. Where did you go, DJ? Are you at work today? I always forget what days you work, and I'm sorry I always ask, but... Ooh, or we could do, actual double doors. That might look really nice, too. Let's see. I always like the double doors with these, though. Should we do it? Are those actually aligned? Oh my god, what a miracle. Do we like this? Like a separate thing for here and then over here for the eating area? I think that looks fine. Let's copy and paste this other color though. I'll dig it. We'll just go with it. And then about how many steps out from that do we think? To make the line going up? We're gonna take all of our time doing this instead. Realigning all the pieces that were wrong from the first, whoever decided to build this house originally. Alright. At least up to here I know for certain. I'll definitely have to count out from the other blocks to put the other black board pieces we want to do right there. And then we gotta do a fence out here. Railing, excuse me. We will have to do a railing out here. Let me put it there. Of course. But of course, we will run out of the plank that we need. Really? 2 whole... Okay, game. You got me there. Let me reach. Oh my gosh. Okay. Feel like it's always just something. Guess we gotta turn this around then? Is that what you're telling me? For real, please, can we make this work? I'd appreciate it. The whole game is breaking. There, please, yes. The Colonel then beat her ass up, knocking us out. And let me guess, you left everyone on a cliffhanger for next week, DJ? I feel like that's something I would do. I don't like doing that to people, but you know, is what it is. Okay. Let's count from the outside of the other spot where those boards went, and then we'll do the diagonal boards like the front. We'll do all the pillars out here in black like we did these. And then I think it'll look pretty nice outside. We'll redo the porch, the patio. Put some furniture outside maybe, and then I guess next episode we'll be inside only. And hopefully get this done. So let's see. I need our little thing here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. 9 from the outside. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Uh-huh, go on. And I'm gonna hate this part because it's gonna be uber tedious for me to get up there. Oh, it actually reached! Okay, I was not expecting that. Let's crab walk across. How come it was so difficult on the other side? Nice. Okay, sweet. Let's sell... None of this yet. I think I'm gonna need this one now. Nah, instead I kept going. The moment I woke up, I ended up in a torture room where I got beaten up by Volgan again, himself, even shocked. That definitely sounds pretty messed up, DJ. Still cool all the same, though. Get on the barrel. We will climb on the roof also, but let's just do the roof right now. Yes, we are absolutely on this pitched roof. Whoa! Oh my god, no, please. We were able to do it on the other side. Stop. Nearly. Oh my god. Falling everywhere. See, that's what I wanted to do on the other side, but it was just being dumb, apparently. Okay. I know the other side has way more beams as well, but we're just gonna stick with the beams they've got, and it'll look fine, I'm sure. And then we'll go from the inside and do everything we need to do on the inside of the beams. Nice. Okay. Go down here. Oh, they weren't as kind on this side. All the other ones up there need to be colored too. Okay. Here. I really hope it lets me reach, man. I'm gonna cry if it doesn't. Please? Oh my god, it lets me reach! Okay, cool. Very worried it wasn't gonna let me reach up that far. A little more. I always forget which one we're supposed to pick up. Let me get that little wedge. Alright, are all these done? Yes. And on the outside? Yes. I'd never want to see this ladder again until later. We shouldn't need this. Oh, wait, actually, yes, we do want it again. Hold on. Did we put the slanting things all the way down? We did. Wait. Yeah, it is all the way down. We might have to carry that beam across the other way, so it makes sense, but okay. I lied. We'll need that other scaffolding again. R.I.P. to me. Okay. Let's try not to get rid of stuff again. And how does this look? No. Needs to be this one. Yes. So maybe they need the other part of this. You maybe could have just got away with using the, maybe could have got away with just using the single one. But that's fine. Let's carry this down, because we have the window of this blocking, but we don't really have anything here. Let me get this real quick. Oh, no, it's this one. Then this. Okay, I think that is now officially chill. We're good now. It's beautiful. Okay. Done. Railing and patio. I'm gonna get rid of almost all of these because I don't need them right now. Yeah, we're even done with that. So yeah, let's just get rid of this stuff so we're not confused about things. Railing, and then we will be done with the outside of the house. At least the exterior part. Minus lights. We'll need to get some lights out there. We did this one. Fortunately, it doesn't let us really go through to that, which kind of is a bummer, but it's fine. May we grab some lights out here too? The game has the perfect formula for a James Bond film, and it even got worse. One of his men was in the room, and he shot us in the eye. So is that like the whole lore for Snake having to wear an eye patch? Is that it? I said, I'm not all too familiar with all that kind of stuff, but... yeah, let's do some lights. Yes. I think lights across this, and then maybe just a light in the middle. Can we do that on the other side as well? Yeah, we could do that. Okay, so maybe we do that. These need to be windowified, though. What should we do? If one of these is staying a room... well, I guess they could still have the windows at the bottom. Let's do... just do a big one. Will this fit? Is this what was originally here before? It looks like it. Let's just do that, and then we'll copy and paste the color from up top. Oh, my character keeps getting stuck right there. I am not a fan. We'll put some curtains up right there, too. Like little shades. Nice. And then a door. We picked this for the back, so let's maybe do something else with the windows still. I do kind of like these, but maybe do something more modern. Well, I guess technically this one would be the match for the back. Will this fit here? I'm not sure about the bronze handles or why it keeps changing our stuff like that, but I think this will be fine. Let's do that, and let's just do this. There. A little better like that. We are going to sell all of these. We do not need these in here. I know that means we won't have any lights, but it'll be fine. We're going to give ourselves all new lights, and it's going to be beautiful. Put all these. Holy cow. We gotta delete all that stuff, too. Dang, look at all the mess in here. Guess we never got to that, huh? Okay. Nothing there. Good here. I actually kind of like this blue wallpaper in here. There's a mess on that wall. Okay. Now, light switches for in here. I don't so much mind the OG light switches, just make them a different color. Let's do... I mean, I don't even know what color we're gonna pick, really, so I don't know. Let's just do... I guess just this for now. I don't know. I might change all these later, but we need one for outside and one for in here. Let's grab this too. For outdoor lights. Which I then escaped. Oh, wait. And even after all that, we got put in a cell with our equipment taken, which I then escaped, fought a ghost who punished me for killing people, got my equipment back, and now have to destroy a tank that launches nuclear missiles. Do you mean just like a ghost of Snake's past? What do you mean by a ghost? A literal ghost or just a, you know, a chill ghost? Kind of like the way these are. I wish they had more outdoor light choices, but they don't. I also hate how this looks too. I feel like it's all wrong. I know it's not, but it feels like that. Okay. Backlights. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not even really sure I want to, well, I guess we should put a middle light, huh? Still didn't get that, did we? Mess right there. Got a whole bunch of stuff here. Anything else? Okay, I think that will do just fine. It looks like we're kind of working the edge of that, so let's grab this. Get a light for out here. Did not realize there was a step. Let's put it right here. Just right here. I don't know. Light. I think each of these guys need their own light switch. This might be kind of awkward because we will probably want to do 2 lights. I felt like this was kind of what I was messing with the other one was, do we want to have a separate, like a separate little miniature retaining wall? I don't really even know. That way they each have like their own little private area back here. But then if we did that, what would that look like? And will we like it? Probably not. Can I do it from here and then into the wall? Will that work? At least that one let me make it a little closer. There, just do something like this so there's like a separation. Let's close that. Let me see what that looks like. Apparently he basically brings ghosts of soldiers that we killed to attack us. Okay, that is its own thing, so we're not going to worry about that. It's the other side I want to see. It's crooked, but that's kind of the idea, though. Let's try this again. So not right here. It needs to be 1 over. I'm psychotic, guys. I'm sorry. Stuff's gotta be even. There we go. Kind of. Not really. It's gonna be uneven. Oh my god, I hate it. Well. It was a thought that counts, I guess. Let's figure out this too. We gotta clean all this. Holy cow. We have all of our Wendigo paw prints. Those are always fun. I can't build this any further. I was gonna make like a little spot and we'll put some kind of plants here. Because for some reason they decided to put a huge mound of dirt here that I cannot move, which I hate. We can't do anything about it. Oh no, not that raw. Let's see. I'm actually kind of tempted just to do like some nicer brick. I mean, I guess we could do herringbone, I suppose. May we do stone brick? Can I change the color of these? We can't. Will that look too weird? Let me see what this looks like against this. Actually, I'm okay with that. Let's just do this. We've never done something like this before, so we'll just do this. Perfect. But yeah, I'm close to finishing the game. Nice. Well, at least you went about to finish it. That's good. Did you have any more issues with your stream like the last time, DJ, or did it go better this time? Ugh, no. Buy it. Buy it. That looks nice. Looks very nice. Alright. Bring this out back. I'm probably just going to park a couple cars out here. We're not going to do anything fancy. We are going to use this out here, though. And I'm going to probably make, like, a small jacuzzi or something, maybe. Went better, and I also upgraded the stream overlay. Nice. I'm glad it did much better than last time. I know you were bummed out about that. Yeah, honestly, I think we just park a couple cars out here. We'll do some kind of bushes right here, too. I'm not gonna do this color, though. Let's just do, like, you know, a chill color. And... something like that. Partial park? Like... Actually, we'll put it out here. Move these to this side. I mean, it won't be perfect, but I think it'll be okay. I wish it wouldn't hug this so close to me, but it does. And then I'm going to do... It's not quite what I was thinking. Also, got 2 more subs. Nice, DJ. Congrats. Always exciting. Getting some new peeps in. Did you have a good crowd to talk to also? I don't think it's gonna let me put that down there. So I guess let's just build... I guess? I don't even know if this is what we want to mess with, but... There are like little parking spots, I guess. Let's just wrap them in the cement too. Add reality? Nice. There, we got a couple parking spots. Let's add our little plant presentation here. Do we have anything that makes relative sense? We could do some kind of funky thing like this, too. Is that too crazy? And just do bushes or something around it? Or maybe we do this one instead. It looks so proper. It looks so proper and funky. Where are my other, oh, right, they're considered here, huh? Ferns. Bracken ferns. Give me even smaller ferns. Then let's do... I wish they'd give me petunias that were smaller. But alas, I don't get those type of things. Ooh, these are kind of nice too. I don't know what these are, but I'm putting them in there. Please let me put it here. Yes. There, like a little thing. I don't know. This'll do just fine. We'll add some of these. And let's do some blue ones. Maybe we do daffodils. I will do the blue ones. Is it too much? Maybe. But I think this looks good. There, little plant corner, because I can't complete the rest of this. Parking spots. Trash over there. In one of my other streams, I had Unwind, Anubis, and 2 others. Cool. It's really nice that we have, like, a whole community of, like, other tubers that are coming in on everyone's stuff, you know? I always think that's really cool. I don't know, I feel like I never see a lot of, like, communities like that unless they're, like, really big communities, you know? I think that's really cool. I'm probably gonna make this bigger, so I'm just gonna do this here. And then let's grab this. Might add some flowers along this. We'll see. Leading us to like a... Ooh, maybe we can do like a gazebo again. I always like doing that. Set up like a really nice garden or something. Tommy's gurgling again. Okay, we got this. Actually, since we did kind of the funny topiary, we could maybe still actually do that. Where's my, Oh, they're considered shrubs? Okay. How big are these? Oh, this is quite large. I lied. That's really big. Alright, DJ. Drive careful getting home. Dean. Why are you fighting people up the steps, buddy? Dean? What? What are you doing, my friend? Too many topiary trees? I think it might be too many. Or not. I don't know. Kind of makes it look fun. Let's re-scooch these over a little bit. Let's maybe do this. Maybe this. Hey, reality. We were just talking about you. Because DJ was saying you were able to catch his stream yesterday. You've been lurking for the past hour? There's a VTuber community I'm in that does that, except everyone lives on a different time. Like a full 180 of 80 to mine. Oh, time-wise, you mean? I don't know, I'm just, well, I mean, you've been lurking, you know what I've been up to. Just, shrubbing it out, you know? Not too bad. We saw that Power World's gonna do this really cool game that we're totally into. At least I'm ready for, because it looks like a game that's right up my alley. And, I mean, really nothing else too crazy, to be honest. I feel like if we do that, that's too much. We'll just, like, plop them here and there or something. Maybe we just hedge them like this. Because they look so nice. Can't put this here. There we go. Ooh, the game glitched there for a second. Alright, we got kind of an outdoor thing going on. Pal Farm, I heard they're doing that since Nintendo's copyrighted the pattern for summoning on controlling mods. Yeah. Which almost every monster taming game does, yeah. We'll see how well they fare against all this cool stuff we've got going on, aka, Power World doing Power World stuff, you know? I don't know, I'm pretty excited for it. Ooh, we could actually do these. Except let's do red. We haven't ever used these ones before, so let's use this. A little waiting area out here. Perfect. Let's change this to... Nice. Okay. We have an outside. Fit for a king. Now let's go to the back. The only thing I might want to do is... Not all the way, just, like, part of the way. So let's maybe put one right here. One over here. And then, I don't know. I don't want to break the game again. I feel like we always do this, and I try not to, but I can't help it. There. And I guess we'll just attach it to this light switch. That makes the most sense. All these are so crooked. We'll have to fix them. Okay, there we go. This is kind of a line, not really. Is it because this one isn't the same? I think it's this one that's actually the thing here. This one? Kind of, not really. I wish I could see. See, then if we did that, align this one. Then we align this one. There we go. Okay. We got lights. I found a game I might actually dislike. It's kind of like House Flipper, but in a camper van, and you have to organize all this stuff you don't want into it. What was it called? Did it just force you? So it has... Okay. Does it let you put the stuff wherever you want in the van, or does it force you to put it in a very specific place? I think I'd be more annoyed that I wouldn't be able to place it where I would want to place it, you know? But... Let's get some more of these real quick. Said I want to do all these for this. Maybe we do put a pool back here. Have we been putting too many pools, you guys? I definitely want a spot with, like, a fire pit seating area. They already kind of built one right here. Maybe we utilize this. I mean, they have one already set. I feel like this is perfect. I'm gonna readjust this again. And they put little rocks around it. How big are these? Do we have smaller rocks? And this? Yeah, these aren't exactly perfect, but... do something like that. I don't know. I kind of don't like that. At least both of those rocks being there. What about this one? How big is this one? Oh my goodness. Well, here we go. Was that not the one we were messing with? No, those are all huge. Oh my god. So I guess this is the smaller of the rocks then? Let's just do these, I guess. Yes, but two of the drawers are broken and they look like you put stuff in them, but you can't. And you have limited space for things. It's called Camper Van Make It Home. Interesting. Okay. I streamed it yesterday and half quit because it started to stress me out and crash my PC, really? So, okay. Let me ask you one last question. So then they want you to put everything in there, right? Do you have to put every single thing in there? And then is there like a timer for you to get it all done? Is that why it's so stressful? I feel like a game like that, they'd want it to be a pretty chill game, but maybe not. This one's like bear and breakfast almost. So there is a time limit then to you doing stuff. Or it has certain stipulations that stuff can't be placed next to each other. To me, bear and breakfast was more so upsetting because I felt like they gave you all of, like, the most crappiest stuff, then expected you to go back and redo everything you did with the most updated furniture and stuff, and I don't know, it just got to be too much, you know? Or I wish, like, each section had, like, its final furniture form for that area only, and then you would, you know, build off of that. Okay, so we have a little pit area. I want to do this in something else. Let's do this. Or actually, out here, let's use the Brazilian gold wood. Or where's the American cherry? This one. Nice. Oh, and that kind of looks fun. There's no timer, and I don't know if you have to put everything in there. I'll try it again after the stream and had to put everything outside instead, but then it crashed my PC, so too many assets, I think. Jeez. Dang, we might have trouble with it ourselves then. It sounds like it's gonna be crazy. I think I'm gonna do... I feel like this is probably a good spot to have the pool and then do some type of other furniture seating right here. I'm trying to think if I want to do a full pool or if I just want to do like a spa area or something. I don't know, but then I also feel like I've done a pool a lot though. I know I want to expand this, yes, but... Oh, don't be putting it down. There. Like, I want, like, a seating area out here. And I might make some additional trees, like, to keep this a little more cozy. I gotta make this bigger. I saw you're starting your Halloween streams early. The thumbnail gave me a flashback to the last time with the funeral house. Oh my gosh, we can't be playing no Mortuary Assistant again. That one was crazy. Although a couple of the other games we have are gonna be pretty crazy too, so. We'll see. I think it'll be all in good fun. This one has, like, jump scares and stuff, but it's more so like a story-rich kind of thing. We'll see. It just looked really interesting and kind of more of like an indie horror game. We'll probably get it done in one stream. It's not going to be multiple episodes. It would just be itself, you know? Well, Rain pointed out Dollmare, which I'm going to try to play that one. And like I said, a couple other smaller ones that are more so, like, creepy. Those ones that make you think and stay awake at night kind of games. And then I'm still kind of on the fence whether I want to... Jaywaw's going to play Red Dead. He said he wanted to play it, so... I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. So he said, I'll play it, because it's definitely, like, crazy shit he can do in that game, and he'll have way more fun doing it than I will. You know, he's totally game with, like, dragging people on horseback and stuff. That's his type of deal, so... He's gonna do that, and he's gonna play it, I think he said probably Saturdays at noon. We'll see. So then I have Red Dead spot open, and I might consider doing a horror game, like a longer horror game there. Like maybe Resident Evil or something. Something like that. Because I have a lot of the Resident Evil games owned already, so we could be playing that. Lots and lots of things we can torture ourselves with this year. See, this looks nice. It's starting to look real nice. Let's set up a couple more trees right here, and then maybe make some kind of a hedge or a fence, so you kind of have like a little bit of a private spot here. I think that's in this, right? No, this. So, I felt like... I don't know, I just felt like I was bored with it. Like, there wasn't enough things to warrant in between missions. Like, everyone said you could do hunting and other stuff like that, but... Like, pretty much, like, it sounds like the in-between game, besides the main missions, is you're going around and hunting and, like, you know, pretty much building up, like, your hunting list with stuff that you then upgrade your gear with, right? And then, like, you know, the running with people or with bandits once in a while, but I just felt like I was riding around with really no purpose unless I go just do main story stuff. And then I feel bad about that because it's like... I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it except like that, you know? But I know someone will come back and say, you're playing it wrong or something, you know? But it's like, I don't know. Which I get. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not quite getting it, you know? And I don't know if it's necessarily, like, grind stuff. I mean, maybe, yeah. And I don't mean to compare it to anything, like, I don't mean to compare it to something like The Witcher, but I feel like, at least with The Witcher, you have side stuff going on that kind of keeps you going. You know? I'm not sure if I like what I'm doing here with this plant stuff here. Like I guess like in a game I wouldn't voluntarily go and like rob people and stuff, and I know a lot of people totally dig that, which good on you to dig that, right? Because that's something you like doing. But it's just not something that I do, you know? I don't know, maybe I just do, I don't know about fence. I was just trying to make like a privacy thing. I think I'll just do a hedge or something. Or maybe no hedge. I gotta think about this. I know I want for sure to put other like sitting stuff, but maybe I should, well no, I like that it's here. So maybe we do actual shrubs. Maybe it's too organized. Let's see. What if we did... Like, how big are these? Or this one? JWall might be the horse person. It's not Rob, it's community funding. Well, yeah. And that's another thing, too. Like, you know, they said there's a lot of stuff you can do for the camp, but I felt like every time I went back there, no one's really calling to me, and I don't really see anything to do, so it's like, I don't know. So we'll just go into horror games instead. I'm not mad about horror games, so. I always forget where the, is it in this? I don't know where the, it was here. It has to be here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We'll do, like, fun path rocks or something. Why do these look crazy? I love it. Bushes. Trees. Some of these trees are gigantic, though. There. And then we'll add some other shrubs. Maybe some flowers or something. That way it feels a little more like, you know, cozy in here. It didn't quite feel like it made sense with all this here. Yeah, and I absolutely hate, like, not finishing something, so I'm not exactly happy that I don't know. And it also just makes me feel dumb for just, like, I'm missing something, you know? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people like the game, but I know I shouldn't feel bad about it, but I do. I just feel like I'm... Just like in The Witcher, we got a bunch of little mushrooms. Standing in the fire. We got geraniums now? Okay. Some geraniums then. Didn't even realize these existed. Let's do it. Do these ones too. Okay. Move this over. I'll probably need this for the... I might put a pool back here. I don't know. I might put a pool back here, but for now, I want other seating real quick. And then I guess we'll call it, guys. And then we'll finish this area tomorrow. I don't think anyone minds it. It's fine to say you don't like something. It's actually better you do something that makes you happy. I know. I don't try to make it like that. I just... Sometimes I feel like I do, you know? I know I shouldn't, but I do. It's just one of my many crazy qualities of my life. Oh my god, it's so dark. It is so dark. Must have went further underground than I thought. Okay. I think it looks good with the lip. I think I might want to do... I feel like it looks more decorative like this. And then lead out to a path, and then we'll complete this. I know that means I might need to complete the rest of this, but... I used to hang out on another person's stream ages ago that used to play the newest games all the time and do big subathons, but you could tell they're not having fun. Yeah. No, yeah, I get what you mean. Like I said, I try not to think that way if I can. Is the sun already rising again? Holy cow. Maybe we've been out here long enough. Oh. Can't see. Should probably just sleep, but you know how it is. Gotta at least finish the main part here. Okay, that is good. This needs to be done. Alright. Yeah, there's just also an aspect for me that it's just a game I've never played before. And I always want to try to, like, you know, give it a go and play it, because a lot of people say it's, like, a good game and stuff, you know? So, you know, when I get, like, a suggestion to play a game, I just feel bad when it doesn't work out. And I know, it's silly way to think, but just how my brain works sometimes. But I'm not going to worry about it. Jawa says he wants to play it, so at least I feel like, you know, we're going to play. And it's going to get played and be enjoyed by somebody, you know, so I feel good about that. Let's do... No, it sounds bad, but I kind of want to just keep going in the red trend here. I like red. I think red matches for out here. And it goes good with this too. Oh yeah, no, he's gonna cause all kind of mayhem in that game, which I think is perfect, because that's just the kind of person he is, and I think he's gonna have a lot of fun playing it. Like, he's gonna have a lot more fun playing it than I would have had fun playing it, you know? So I think it's a perfect match for him. He can kind of be chaotic and do kind of chaotic stuff, you know? I mean, I've said it before, I'm not the kind of person that just voluntarily thinks I'm gonna go rob a bank or, you know, do some kind of crazy stuff, drag people behind horses and all that jazz. That is definitely his forte of stuff, so. We'll do a more chill heating lamp out here. And do I have some kind of... I think I'm just gonna have to go back to this. Okay, then we got like a seating area out here. Real talk, probably just keep these the same. Maybe we'll put a grill out here. Other seats. I kind of want to do... Even if it mixes up the furniture, I do kind of like the other furniture we used out front as well. I don't know, just something like that, I guess. Okay. I think I'm going to call it an episode, you guys, because we've done a lot. All the outside part is done, I think, except for whether or not I'm going to add a small pool or something. I don't know. Or a playground. Maybe we'll just do a playground. But the house is done. This part's done. Got this stuff done out here. Lights are on outside. We organized the rooms and fixed the upstairs to be kind of what we're thinking we're gonna do. Able to fix the stairs, so the stairs are back to being normal. But yeah, I think we're good to go for tomorrow. We'll be playing more of this tomorrow, you guys. Any last words before we call it for the, I guess technically the afternoon? And then we'll be on tonight with our first horror game of the holiday season. Our first horror game to set off our October spooky season. Give you this, and there you go. YouTube reality, yeah, lurkers. Also, I appreciate you guys very much. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And to our members, also appreciate you guys. Thank you again. And if you're subbed, we'll always have the streams on there for you early, so you know when they're all about it. And I'd love to have you guys again. See you tonight.